are guarded right here with the Seven of Wands. So you're not, if you're with someone, you're not letting nobody in, like you're not putting nobody in a third party situation. It does not look like the person that you're with is either doing that either. For some of you guys, if you're the Virgo female, you're looking like the privileged lady. Mm-hmm. The privileged lady, honey. Some of you guys got children, others don't. Okay? Others don't have children. But you could be dealing with a child or two. You could be dealing with a mature man, or you are the mature man. Lots of courtship. Lots of courtship. And I'm going to tell you another thing, Virgo. This is not with a new person. I feel like you are getting ready to hook back up with a past person, or you're going to your relationship that you're with, whoever your relationship is, whoever you with right now. Things are going to turn better. Things are going to get better. Okay? Some of you guys are going to go on a vacation, a trip, or something like that. It could be like a road trip. It could be like catching a plane, catching flights. You know what I'm saying? But you're probably going to take, if you're with someone, you're probably going to take your significant other with you. You guys are going to travel a little bit. Maybe not a whole lot, because you both probably have to work. For some of you, you got unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay? Ooh, release your ex. The time has come. Some of you guys have been holding on to your ex energy. Now, let me explain something to you. Your ex is your ex for a reason. And how you keep your ex around is constantly thinking about them. Thinking about them. Thinking about them. So next thing you know, this person calling you. They trying to see what you're doing. They trying to figure out what you're on. You know what I'm saying? So you got romantic feelings. That's somebody that is here for you. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Worth exploring. Then you have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. And then it says, stay optimistic about your love life for those who doesn't have anybody. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. For those of you who are sitting by yourself, not going out, not meeting people, not socializing, you guys are social butterflies. But at times, you guys like to be by yourself, and you don't want to be out there with everybody else. Children is coming up again. There's something significant about children that they keep trying to hit on. So that is, like I said, you both can have children. Okay? That you both have to deal with. No problem. No problem. So what else are we going with here? I need another deck of cards. Luma, come on out, come out where you are. So, I messed up my little line. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on here. For my Virgos, what's going on for my Virgos? Hmm. The Empress. Yeah, you definitely nurturing yourself. You got everything that you want and you need. You're nurturing other people. You could be talking to children. You could be talking to adults. You could be giving people advice. Um, but you could be also birthing something new. Some of you guys could be uh, pregnant at the moment. But I feel like that you're getting ready to you're going to do some creativity. Yeah. I guess when the first Empress came out, I didn't mention pregnancy at all. Five of Coins, you're going to leave people out in the dust. And the reason why is because you don't need to drag people with you who has not even helped you remotely with what you want to do. Let me see. Oh, we got three of them. Okay, you have the Two of Coins. There's some sort of decision that you have to make, and it could be with the spiritual realm and the earthly realm. Like God is trying to nudge you to be more spiritual, you know, and you're also dealing in your face with the world. So um, you're going to get nudged until you make a decision to fall right back into your spiritual side. Okay? The Hermit, a lot of you guys are by yourself, alone. Some of you guys could have a relationship where this person have their own place, you have your own place, and so, you sit quietly with yourself, but there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? The Ten of Wands, you have a lot going on. Virgo, you have a lot going on. You have a lot going on your plate, and mainly it's you just gotta focus on what's happening. Ooh, the realm. You're in between worlds. For some of you, you could be in between worlds. You could be trying to create your own world. Probably the kind of world that is more on the hermit side, trying something new. You're trying to create something, and I feel like this is going to move into entrepreneurship. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, because there's a lot of thought. Because this halo around the hermit's head, it's a lot of thoughts going on. Okay, so a lot of you guys are in your head and you're trying to do something, show something. You want to be able to be financially. You want to be able to be financially free. Eight of Coins. You're working hard at it though. You're getting right in the thick of things. Don't burn out, Virgo. Don't burn out. Because it looks like a little stress here. Just a little bit of stress. For some of you, you're feeling like, oh God, I got to go back to where I came from, whence I came, and it's not. You're going to put an end to a lot of things. You're not, it's going to be to the point where this is where you're going to realize that it's you that needs to make you happy and not somebody else. A lot of people rely on somebody else making them happy, but it's going to take you to make you happy. It's not going to take somebody else to make you happy. It's going to take you. Okay? Let's see. I see a lot of you guys have a routine. Nine of Wands. Some of you guys can have trouble sleeping because you take your stress to bed with you. You gotta let that go, baby. You gotta let that go. It's hard, it's tough because you feel like, okay, so you feel like things are right here in my face. Okay. And what you need to walk around and you need to say is, you know what? I'm not even finna stress and worry about that no more. God got me. Just say that 100 times a day. You know, I ain't gonna stress and worry about that no more. God got me. I'm not gonna worry about that. God got me. All right. Let's see what else we got. Oh, we got 3 of them coming out here. Okay, you got the 2 of Wands, but you're getting ready to make a decision here. And you're going to make a decision to where you're going to choose something solid. You're not just going to choose something here and now. It may be gone, it may be here, it may be there. You're not going to do that. You got the 9 of Cups here, which is your wish fulfillment. And you're going to grow closer to your wish fulfillment. Just like I said, God got me. That's all you have to say. 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords is like a third party situation. Now, you could have a third party that's helping you or showing you how to get into certain businesses that you're interested in or something like that. So third party don't mean third party situations as somebody is cheating. It also can mean that you got 2 friends or 2 people or 2 confidants that you trust with some of your business, some of your works. You know, you may not tell them everything, but I feel like you're gonna consort with the 2 people around you, or maybe it might even be 1. You know what I'm saying? You and another person. But you're gonna pick somebody that's got wisdom. You're not just gonna pick anybody. So you got the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Coins. That's what I'm saying. Whatever your creative work is getting ready to be, your money is definitely getting ready to come right on in. And it's going to have to do with something that you have created with the Knight of Wands. It's going to be something that you create that's going to practically is going to make you financially free. It's going to make you financially comfortable, I might say. Because financially free, like I said, you'll be comfortable. You got 3 of Cups, so there's going to be celebration. You're going to be happy, and those people who doubted you and stuff, they're not going to be able to come to the party. Don't even let them come to the party. You just need 1 more card, and you're going to find out who all these jokers is coming in, trying to step in. They don't have to be coming in to be lovers or anything, or you know what? I'll go find out what the ancestors is saying, because you know what? You're about to be happy with the 10 of Cups. So what I do see is for a right smart of you, you're going to get married. You're going to be in a happy relationship. You're going to be doing the same old thing that you've been doing. You're not going to change up your routine because a new person that came in. You're going to incorporate that person into your routine. Yeah, and they're probably going to incorporate you into theirs. You guys are going to incorporate each other into each other's schedules, which is going to make it for a beautiful thing. But you got to get out your head with the 8 of Swords. You're the one holding you back. Because you're thinking about the what ifs. This is why you can't sleep at night. It's the what ifs. And it kind of, I can feel how heavy it is. It kind of scares you a little bit. Because you're coming from something that wasn't really good for you and you don't want to go back there. But I'm telling you, this is getting ready to work itself out. But you got to allow it. Everybody have their own free will. So if you feel like you got to stay in this energy, You only keeping yourself stuck. And none of this will happen if you decide to stay stuck. Now, if you decide to let things happen naturally, move about, get your money, build that build build that business, um, pioneer that business until it starts to get up off the ground. Quit being discouraged that, oh, it's not making enough money. I don't have time because it ain't making me no money. You got time. You got time. Hell, I've been on here since 2020. I'm not making money off of this. I enjoy doing this. But my time will come eventually. I'm not worried about it. It's all in how you continue to go forward. So what is the ancestor saying for you, Virgo? And then we're going to close this reading off. Let's see what we got. I think a book is in there somewhere, yeah. I done pulled out a lot of decks of cards. Okay, so your ancestors are speaking to you. You got the patriarch and the matriarch. The matriarch is nurture the harvest. Okay? Kind of self-explanatory. It just say nurture yourself, nurture what you got going on, continue to go to work. The patriarch is unapologetic. Don't worry about what somebody's thinking. Don't worry about what they saying. You know what I'm saying? Because if they was doing half the work that you were doing, they would have been up there throwing you a hand to pull you up. And if they're not doing that, don't worry about what they have to say. And 9 times out of 10, it'd be your family and your friends anyway. So don't worry about what they got to say. If they don't believe in you before things hit, they're not allowed to come to the party. What'd you come to the party for? You didn't help with nothing. You the one tore me down. Been judgmental. Why you here? The Huntress, Soul Awakening. Yeah. Your soul is awakening. This makes you feel this makes you uncomfortable. This makes you a little bit uncomfortable. This is why you're having trouble sleeping and things like that. So, no, I'm pushing these cards everywhere. I'm going to straighten them out again. And I'm going to show you what this Huntress mean. Because I told you what patriarch and everything mean. You know what? The thing was sitting right over here. And I pulled the whole box out. Look at me. Let's see. The Huntress on 20. Here we go. So this is the Huntress. She's a hunter. And it says, cycles are ending so that you can be renewed. You are moving towards a new era and looking back at lessons learned. This may be a season where you are analyzing your life. Signs and answers are being shown to you, but you must be willing to see them. You are in a period of sacred awakening, continued self-reflection. The Huntress ancestor is traditionally judge, jury, and executioner. She is all about accountability. This is a call to action. There is always a second chance. This is a time for reflection and reckoning. Ancestral memory. The Huntress come forward as Buffalo Calf Road woman, a northern Cheyenne warrior woman. She bears the wings of the honorable great honored owl. Ancestral medicine. Revelations are unfolding. This is a period of personal reckoning, pregnant with the opportunity for renewal and rebirth. Your shadow aspect. The ancestors have been trying to send you a message, but you have been unable and unwilling to hear. You are being called forward for a greater purpose. You have been playing too safe. You are mere in self-doubt and bouts of shame. Contemplation is required. Accept yourself, forgive yourself, and have more self-compassion. This is like the judgment. So, when you look at this, you have to say to yourself, I lovingly release the past and make a way for the future. That's your declaration. I lovingly release the past and make way for the future. I lovingly release the past and make way for the future. That's what you're doing. And you have to be unapologetic. And you have to nurture the harvest. Whatever's coming in, whatever, you got to nurture that. This is how you get poetic justice. This is how your ancestors is pleased with you. So with that being said, I think I have given you guys all the messages that I need to give you. So, this is your 2-part reading. So, if you like the reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment to let me know your thoughts. Take what resonate, leave the rest. I had a brain fart. Take what resonate, leave the rest. All of it cannot be your story. And as per usual, I'll see you in the next video. And I'm out.